So guys, we are back with another This Week in Destiny breakdown video. In this one we have some information about Iron Banner returning next week. We got some Act 2 recap stuff, Black Friday sale on the Bungie store, and a whole lot more. So let's just jump straight into it. First off with the Iron Banner, which returns to the game next week. They go on to state that Control will be the game mode for the first week, and your battle efforts will be graced with weapons so strong they could shatter the skies. The first ever rocket-assisted sidearm that uses the darkness power of stasis is waiting for the worthy. Word around is that loose change with chill clip is the role to chase, but air trigger slaps too. I'll be having a separate video going over all the new weapons for Iron Banner when we get closer to the release of that event next week, so make sure you stick around and stay subscribed so you do not miss out on that one. There's also a whole new Iron Banner set for each class, which you can see here. You have the Titan there on the left, Warlock in the middle, and the Hunter on the right. These sets are currently previewable within the game itself, so if you want to see how they look with shaders, you can go into the Collections tab under Crucible Armor Sets and see those for yourself. There's also the return of Archon's Thunder, I believe, but it's now a stasis machine gun. So if you were a fan of that weapon, you can go and grab that as well from this episode's Iron Banner events. Now then, let's talk Act 2. If you don't know, Act 2 went live this week, and with it came the Tomb/Contest of Elders, which is a reprised version and updated version of the Prison of Elders activity from Destiny 1. It's a whole load of fun, and I have a complete guide on it on my channel already, so if you want to learn more about that, you can go check that out. But alongside that, there was also 3 brand new weapons, well, 1 returning weapon and 2 brand new ones. The returning weapon being the Void rapid fire frame pulse rifle known as the Grid Skipper, back from Season of the Splicer, and then you have 2 brand new weapons in the form of Noxious Venator and the Void shotgun known as Scavenger's Fate, Noxious Venator being an ARC SMG. These 2 weapons are actually really good. The shotgun is super good for PvP, can get some really good rolls, and the SMG isn't too bad for both PvP and PvE either. Alongside that though, there are also brand new tonics, so you have Tonic of Tomb Gear, Tonic of Brawling, and Tonic of Enhancement Cores. So if you haven't already gone and unlocked all of the previous tonics, I'd highly recommend doing that, and then grinding out all those new ones, which do require a brand new material found within the Contest of Elders activity. So get to grinding now if you want some brand new tonics. Next up, they talk about Black Friday sales on the Bungie store, just stating that there's going to be a Black Friday sale starting at 10 AM PT on November the 26th, so stay tuned on their Instagram and Twitter accounts for more information on that. Next though, they talk about the Bungie Bounty for Good, which returns today, the 21st of November, starting at 10 AM PT. Bungie will be live on the Bungie Foundation Twitch channel, doing some Bungie Bounty stuff inside of PvP, raising money for their partners at Gold Star Gamers. This will be the last Bungie Bounty for Good stream of 2024, so if you haven't earned the Bounty of Good emblem as of yet, now is your chance, and we'll see you in the chat and in the Crucible. Have a good time and raise funds for an amazing cause. So if you don't know, you do Bungie Bounty and you have a chance of getting this emblem. If you match with them and end up winning the Crucible game, you'll get this emblem as a reward. It's a very rare emblem, so best of luck in trying to get that if you are able to. Next though, they go on to talk about some very interesting stuff in regards to fashion. So, killing gods is nice, but some say the true endgame of Destiny is fashion. In our continuing quest to support your Guardian's finest drip, we are wanting to pull back the curtains a bit on our planning and get more regular feedback on what kinds of fashion you'd like to see in the future. So they're going to be doing weekly surveys. To start, we'll be adding questions related to potential armor themes in their weekly surveys from Bungie Research. These results will help get us a feel for how each theme fares against each other. If you want to be a part of the research pool, you can sign up for emails in your account settings. While not guaranteed, signing up will offer a chance to be selected for the survey each week. So being a part of the surveys isn't the only way you can make your voice heard. We also want to start giving regular updates here in the TWID and gathering feedback. We'll be starting with small but regular updates that we hope will offer some insight into our planning process. Your feedback will be a huge help in how we prioritize our future content. For the sake of transparency, we also want to mention that developing new armor and accessories takes a lot of time. Even themes we are excited to create may take a while to make it in-game. Additionally, these themes can show up in a variety of places, such as ritual activity rewards, the season pass, or the Eververse. Finding the right spot and release it can also influence the timing for when a specific new armor look is released. So with this week's themes, with that in mind, let's take a look at what we have to share this week. Below are the themes we'll be introducing in this week's survey. The description gives you a feel for how the theme might play out on the design of armor. So you have themes and descriptions here. You have the Wolf Bounty Hunter, Viking Norse, Scorpion Assassin, Cyber Samurai, Speedster Recon, Ethereal Monk, Alchemist Savant, I have no idea how to say that, Mantis Battle Monk, Bat Nightblade, and Fox Trickster. Their own unique descriptions there of how the armor sets could look. Very interested in the Cyber Samurai stuff. Also, Wolf Bounty Hunter does sound pretty interesting as well, but Speedster Recon also has my attention, as well as Ethereal Monk. That could be quite cool. Let us know your thoughts with hashtag Destiny 2 Fashion Feedback. We'd like to hear what you have to say on these ideas or anything else you're passionate about in the world of Destiny. And yeah, they then just go on to talk about the player support report, talk about the created weapon roles at Bungie. So if you don't know, you can go down to Bungie right now and go and claim 6 weapons that are available in his inventory for absolutely free. One of those being the brand new Chill Inhibitor Grenade Launcher from the Vespers Host Dungeon. This comes with an absolute god roll of I believe it's Bait and Switch and Envious Arsenal, so very good roll. So go and check out Bungie if you want that weapon or any of the others that he is selling. Then you just have a whole load of other known issues here as well. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you want to read this tweet for yourself, as always, I'll have it linked down in the description, so you can go and take a look at any of the stuff that I just skimmed over here in this video. But yeah, that's it from me here today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.